Coming up, Isaac strikes the Gulf Coast. So what's he got in store for us later this weekend? And could the twice drought-postponed fireworks show be in jeopardy because of too much rain? These stories and more next on 18 News. Hello, I'm Mick Burge. Hurricane Isaac has made landfall and continues to pound the four-state Gulf Coast area. That's the same area, for the most part, that was hard hit by Katrina 7 years ago this week. Now, for the last couple of days, we've been talking about what we here in southwest Indiana can expect from the rain remnants of the hurricane as it heads inland. Tom Ray is with the National Weather Service out of Louisville. He says it looks like Isaac is taking a north-northwest path out of the Gulf area into the Ozarks in southeast Missouri.
Once it gets to Missouri, it's expected to make a turn to the east and head over into Illinois and Indiana. So it looks like for the Jasper and Du Bois County area, showers and thunderstorms will be becoming more likely starting probably by Friday afternoon and then continuing through the weekend and tapering off probably on Monday or Tuesday.
Now, predictions are for our area to get anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain. This will be welcome precipitation for the local area, hit hard, of course, by the worst drought in 50 years. Ray also says we can expect the heaviest of the rain to fall locally Saturday night into early Sunday morning. We could get about an inch or two when it's all said and done. Of course, this is a long holiday weekend. It's also the weekend when the twice postponed Strassenfest fireworks show is scheduled for Saturday night from the Schrader Sports Complex. Outgoing Strassenfest chairperson Meredith Vogel stopped by and talked with us today here at TV 18. She says right now the show will go on as scheduled, of course, weather permitting.
The fireworks are going to happen this Saturday night, September the 1st, at dark, approximately 8:45 p.m. Come downtown and set summer off with a bang and just enjoy the fireworks, sponsored by the Jasper Strassenfest Committee.
Now, this program note, you can listen to music accompanying the fireworks show Saturday night on our sister station, WBDC-FM, beginning at approximately 8:45 p.m. Now, the fireworks show will also be televised live right here on TV 18, beginning again at 8:45. Of course, that's also weather permitting. Also, Sunday morning is the inaugural Heartland Half Marathon and 5K run through the streets of Jasper. Jasper Fire Chief Kenny Hoaxong is the event organizer. He's also been heading a training group of local runners for the event. He says despite the forecast, race officials and participants are ready for anything Isaac may bring with him. Hoaxong says more than 650 runners and walkers will take part in the inaugural Heartland event. More than 520 will be running in the marathon. It gets underway at 7 o'clock Sunday morning from the 3rd Avenue Bridge. You can still register up until 6:30 Sunday morning. The cost is just $25. AAA says some 33 million Americans will travel 50 miles or more from home during the upcoming Labor Day holiday weekend. That's a 2.9% increase from the 32.1 million people this time a year ago. They add that's the highest since the end of the recession. AAA says despite the sluggish economy and spike in gas prices, travelers are driven by improving consumer confidence and the desire to just get away compared to a year ago. 66% say the economy would have no impact on their Labor Day weekend travel plans. About 28.2%, that's roughly 85% of holiday travelers say they'll travel by automobile. That's up 3.1% from last year. Air travel is expected to increase by nearly 4% this weekend. State health officials have confirmed Indiana's second death this year from West Nile virus. Marion County's health department announced the death of an Indianapolis area resident yesterday. Earlier, an Evansville area resident died of the virus that has now been found in at least 67 Indiana counties this year, including Du Bois and all surrounding counties. There is one report of a human case here in Du Bois County. Health officials say that although individuals over the age of 50 are at the greatest risk for serious illness and even death from West Nile, People of all ages have been infected with the virus and have had severe symptoms. Now, there is no vaccine and no cure for West Nile virus. Individuals who think they may have the virus should see their health care provider immediately. All right, coming up, it's Back into the Kitchen on this week's edition of Losing It as I share with you one of my personal favorite evening meals. And later in sports, Kurt talks with Forest Park's new football coach, Ross Foos, about Friday's matchup with his alma mater.